How is it that even when I clearly rigged the votes, the one I wanted to win, Hell of a Boss, still lost to Epithet Erased? This must be how the Democrats felt in 2016. Honestly, I didn't really think about that joke in my intro, but it actually segues into this whole video very nicely. Hey guys, what is up? It's your homegirl TVC, and I am here to talk about this new YouTuber created cartoon. Like, YouTubers are just killing it this fall season with cartoons, from Has Been Hotel to Hell of a Boss and now Epithet Erased. It's just, we're killing it, okay? I cannot wait to be among these people. Maybe one day my own cartoon will be out there and somebody else will be reviewing it. But for now, if you haven't watched Epithet Erased, just pause the video, and go and watch it. It is literally 25 minutes long. 25 minutes long. It is so good. It's an acquired taste, I must admit. Even when I started watching it, I was like, wait, this isn't what I saw, because on Jello's channel he released an intro song and that was fully animated, so I expected the show to be fully animated. But I don't know why I expected that, because I think he announced this show in the summer and it's already out now. So if it was fully animated, that time frame just does not compute. So it makes sense that it was kind of animated in this way, even though it's not really animated. But he's doing what the YouTube animation community is kind of doing, using still images basically to tell a story. So once I finally settled into that animation style, storytelling style, it kind of felt like, I want to say Dungeons and Dragons, but I've never played Dungeons and Dragons. It's like a tabletop game where you roll the dice and something happens, because you even see like a top side view of some characters moving across the screen and they're in little boxes. So this is something new, a new way of making a cartoon, and I really appreciated that they went that direction. Or maybe they were just trying to cut corners in doing fully animated stuff that they decided to do it this way. But regardless, very well handled. I really like the execution. Now let's talk about the voice acting. Dear sweet Jehoshaphat, it is top. I thought the voice acting in Has Been Hotel was god tier, but it's like YouTubers are just so good at voice acting. The theme song for this shit has no fucking right to be as good as it is. Oh my goodness, I have listened to this theme song so many times. You have no idea. Like, I actually went to the credits to find out who sang the song, who did the mixing, and I never do that. All I know is, okay, the name of the creator of the show, and I move on. In this case, I want to know the name of the creator, I want to know the name of the voice actors, I want to know everyone, because it's that good. And yeah, I might be saying Jello Apocalypse a lot, but the person behind the channel of Jello Apocalypse, his name is Brendan Blabber. This time it's not me making the mistake. His name is hard to say. And the person who sang the intro, the opening theme and the ending theme is Casey Iwolu. That sounds like a local name from where I come from. Hey, maybe she is from my side of Africa. But damn, girl, your voice is so good. I get chills every time I hear it. Just listen.
You'll have to crunch and work till down till you die. Cut out the corners, cross the T's and dot the I's. Without the white eye, but keep it in good taste. Just so that no one will ever know it's defaced. Epithet Erased.
How? God! And she mixed the song herself. The instrumental was made by Plasterbrain, but the ending theme, I don't even know how to pronounce, OR30 or Oreo, Casey Ewulu, Emily Fajaro, and Brendan Blabber. Got it. The artwork for the ending theme was by Jess Torres, and Casey Ewolo also did the mixing for the M theme song, and the instrumental was by the Musical Ghost. But as we said, the instrumental for the opening was Plaster Brand. You guys did a great job. Honestly, so great. The voice acting, I actually went to the voice list and I thought Giovanni was voiced by Brendan, but no, Brendan actually voiced Ben. Brendan can do some really good voices. That's one of the things that attracted me to his channel, aside from the So This Is Basicallys and what other content does he make? Well, he does some like live streams where, well, I won't say live streams, but videos with his friends. There's this video he made of let's make a Pokemon game that was really good. Everything reviewed in blank time or less, like everything reviewed in 10 words or less. I actually kind of adopted that. I want to do a Steven Universe version of every season 1 episode of Steven Universe reviewed in 10 words or less. He's really inspiring to the community, which is really sad because, referencing back to that joke I made in the beginning, he made a video that kind of soured his view amongst the YouTube community. And if you don't know what it is, I don't want to be the one to say it because I just feel like it's a nothing burger, or maybe it's a nothing burger to me because I'm not an American. I don't care about your political system. It doesn't affect me. But he made a video talking about like voting, and in the video he basically just told people to vote Democrat in your, what was it? The election that happened in 2019, was it senatorial? Something. I do not care. So he made that video and a lot of YouTubers were like, don't tell people to vote. And he went on Twitter kind of like countering like he didn't lose that many subscribers. Then he unlisted the video. I don't know if he's deleted the video. People have re-uploaded it. It's a whole hoo-ha. And I feel he shouldn't have been crucified as much as he did because he was just expressing his political opinion. But I feel he expressed it in a very aggressive way. But hey, I do not care one way or the other. The guy makes great content and I will continue to watch it. I feel like it's because of that little drama that this show hasn't taken off as well as it should have, because Brendan pulls in a lot of views on his channel, like millions and millions of views. But after the whole incident, things kind of mellowed down, but he still gets like millions of views on his So This Is Basically. So that is still like the bread and butter of his channel. And I feel another thing that kind of hinders this growth is when I was on Kim Cartoon like a little while ago, I saw this show there and I thought this show was exclusive to Verve. But apparently he's gonna be uploading the episodes onto YouTube like 2 weeks after it aired on Verve. And I thought, okay, it's every 2 weeks he'll be uploading it on his channel. But initially, I didn't even know it was gonna be uploaded on his channel at all. So, I'm gonna be honest, I was actually planning to watch his show on Kim Cartoon. But now that I know it's gonna be uploaded on YouTube, I have no reason to do so. But I'm now waiting for episode 2 and then episode 3, but on Kim Cartoon, episode 1, 2, and 3 are out. So I always used to think, okay, why are people watching it on this website when it's free? Because the only reason why I go to Kim Cartoon in the first place is because the episodes don't air in my location. But now that it's literally gonna be uploaded to YouTube, what's the point? So I feel Brendan, if he's watching this, which I doubt, but he could be, because when creators release a new show, they like to see reviews. So if you could do something about that, for them to not be uploading your videos or kind of telling people, hey, don't watch it on this place because you could get viruses, ads are so annoying, just wait for it here. But there's only 30,000 people collectively have even watched it on Kim Cartoon, so I don't think it will hurt the views on YouTube that much. But that's just a personal opinion for me. That's always something I've had to accept. If I ever release a cartoon, there'll be these other platforms that'll try and upload it and siphon views away from me and money, because these sites are making money. Even if you are not actively paying, they're making money from all the ads that play. So have a very strong ad blocker if you want to use these websites. I had a point to make. Watch it on Brendan's YouTube channel, Jello Apocalypse. It will air eventually, and patience is a virtue. I wanted to wait for more episodes to come out, but I felt that was just the devil in my head wanting me to go to kimcartoon.com and watch the 2 episodes so I can be more informed about the show before I review it. But nah, fam, I ain't about that. I will support YouTubers. I will exercise that level of patience that I have. and wait until it comes out on his channel so I can watch it for free but still support him. Because as the saying goes, where I come from, in my culture and my religion has a saying like that: treat others as you want them to treat yourself. Be the change you want to see in the world. And this is how I want other people to treat me in the future, so I will treat him that way as well, despite whatever political affiliations or mess ups he's done in the past. Now, I have spent 10 minutes talking and I haven't even said anything substantial about this show and the characters, because again, I like the idea, I like the premise, I love the voice acting, I love the music, but the characters, they all have like one brain cell and they're passing it along each other, like amongst each other. And I think like Molly is the only one with an actual functioning brain, and she has to give these people brain cells. Well, Molly and what's the other one's name? Mira. They seem to be the smart one. I'll talk about Mira more towards the end of this video, but Molly just seems to be that kid like, I'm just tired, I want to go home. And there's her very abusive dad. Well, I won't say abusive, neglectful is abusive depending on how you look at it, but in the comment section people are like, welcome to the worst dad club. And in my opinion, that club is full of Gabriel Agreste, Ozai, some people wanted to say Sasuke from Naruto and Boruto, but I don't think he should be in that club. Hell, if Sasuke is there, Naruto should be there. No, both of them shouldn't be there, but her dad is really a dick, but his character is just so entertaining to watch. And the whole premise of epithets, that you have superpowers but those superpowers don't really necessarily have to be helpful, is stupidly genius. I thought I'd get tired of the premise, but it's like, yeah, somebody's power can be soup, somebody else can be barrier. It depends. And then we have Molly, whose power is to dumb things down, but it's like, I feel like she has the most OP power of all, because you can manipulate your epithet into different things. Giovanni, I love Giovanni so much, but I like Indus so much more because he's so stupid, and I love that level of stupid. I love the Bonsai Blasters. I like a show where I can literally turn off my brain and just enjoy it. But the thing that made me want to review this show the most, because I did not plan to review this show at all, but towards the end when Mira just did a 180 and the music changed and became more dramatic, I think she has telekinesis, or maybe her own is breaking or levitation. No, I think it's telekinesis, because she broke Indus's barrier and then shot it at the Bonsai Blasters. But she just came out saying, yeah, I'm gonna rob this bank, I was exactly like Molly. I was just like, wait, what? when she even told Indus to grab her, I was like, wait, what are you doing? I thought maybe she wanted to help her. Like, when a show just turns it on its head and you just pause and you don't even think, because you don't want to distract yourself from what's happening on screen, and then by the time the person finishes talking, which is Mira saying, I don't want anyone to distract me while I rob this bank, my brain just clicked back on and I was like, oh, there's a lot more to this show. I don't know, it felt, I really liked that twist. I really liked how well it was done, because the show presented itself as something completely different. And yeah, I know I like to complain about shows like Steven Universe and Starverses, where it's like a happy-go-lucky show, but there's something deeper in the background. This is the first episode, and it kind of prepared me for this stupid show that has hints of seriousness. So at least now I know going forward that this is the tone I expect to receive, instead of having like the first 10 episodes being completely stupid, and then by the season finale we have this gigantic robot fight between racists, which is surprisingly funny because both the Steven Universe season 5 finale and Star vs season 4 finale had giant robot fights between a xenophobe who wants to wipe out a different race, the Diamonds, and Mina Loveberry Lovegood, whatever. I still do not care to remember her name, Mina. So yeah, Epithet Erased, awesome premise. It might seem weird, which is good, because the way it's animated, the way it's told, the way it's structured, it's not what you're used to. And as somebody who's watched more cartoons than I think I should even care to admit. It's so refreshing to watch something done differently. Voice acting is spot on for everybody. I think the only person who didn't fit well was Ben, and that's Brendan, and I think they tried to make him not fit well because he was kind of like the runt of the Bonsai Blaster litter. And the whole thing of, hey, I challenge you to a duel, and it was a duel? I wonder what's wrong with that chicken. I hope you can hear the chicken in the background. And anyway, and it was a duel of fucking posing. The entire audience is basically Molly, where it's like, what is happening? You don't even understand. Does Mira work in the museum? Does Mira and Indus work in the museum? Or they're just pretending for that one day? Because at the beginning, you see them like just working there, being all, Mira just being tired with her job and everything. But I cannot even emphasize how much I just love this show. So far, it can still go very south, but for what I've seen, it's really nice. I like the title cards between like at the parts where it's supposed to be like cut to credits. There are little title cards, and that kind of reminds me of anime, and I like that little detail because Mira's own card says she's tiny, she got the least valuable employee of the month award, and 80% of her diet is headache medicine. So yeah, she at least works there, so probably she heard about the medal and she wants to get it for herself while she robs the museum she works at. And there was a theory in the comments that Mira probably wants to steal Molly's epithet, and now that I I'm reading it that she has headaches all the time, she might want to steal her epithet so she can reduce maybe that pain she feels inside or something like that. But yeah, that's basically all I have to say. Giovanni's own credits, he likes the color pink and he wrote it in a pink font so people would know. Oh my god, I swear it's just a battle between Giovanni and Indus for my favorite character, because the voice actors have a lot of fun portraying these two complete idiots, and I 100% approve of all of it. I can actually see myself developing a crush for Giovanni because I like idiots. And the character designs are so good. I feel this art style or this way of animating or storytelling lends you to have very colorful and varying character designs, because you don't have to worry about animating them. You only have still images, so you can be as detailed and as stupid as you want it to be. Because on Giovanni's left forehead, as I'm looking at it right now, it's on your right side, there's this thorn hook thing coming out of his head. Is that part of his eyebrow? Is that his hair? Or is he growing a horn? So I can't wait to see all the other characters, how they're voice acted. From the intro, I can see a lot of different characters. Again, song, out of this fucking world. Casey, you deserve a fucking award. You vocally gifted goddess. But I'm not gonna let this video be 20 minutes long. I will not have my review be longer than the damn episode. I refuse. That is the stigma that I must break on this channel, because you guys are getting too comfortable with that. But yeah, let me know any other thoughts you have on the show. Have you watched it? Have you not? What do you think of Jello? What do you think of Brendan? The controversy? Any other thoughts? Let me know in the comment section down below. And with that being said, thanks so much for clicking to watch. YouTube, Patreon, Twitter. Why do I always add YouTube? Patreon, Twitter, Discord, links to everything in the description down below. And with that being said, this is TVC. Mwah. Signing out.